And the Cyclones will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Benson. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Making adjustments. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback will keep it. Turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it and try to get his offense some positive yards.
They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Ginn. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers in all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
And the Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. The handoff to Johnson. Fighting off the defender. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Looking downfield, it's McCown. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Sends it back in motion. Gonna swing it on second down. Under fire. And the defense, got him at the 27.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
Offense changing the play. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. From inside the 10, here he comes. They'll run it from the gun. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense in an empty set. Brown wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Turns it on down the left side. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ducks! Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point is good. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. they've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Finds his man. It's Ginn. The Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with second and short. The give on the inside. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. It's Johnson. He breaks a tackle. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
Dropping back, it's McCow. Quickly out to the tight end. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. There is striking distance at the 37.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Johnson. Running to Green. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They took it 71 yards down the field, and it was closed out by the fantastic 25-yard touchdown run. And he muffs it. It's loose. Fielded in the end zone. It's crossed. And the returner is stopped.
You know, a lot of offensive coordinators script the first, 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out, get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of your own end zone.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Standing in his own end zone, he'll uncork another one. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And that's a gift, right? Like, he was pretty dang open, and that drag route came open, and he had a chance to catch that, chew up some yards, but the defense will take it. And I tell you what, when you go over the middle, man, you got to have some courage. And I don't know if he felt some pressure and some bodies around him, but that was...
Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough space. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Brown will throw it. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to take off. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Fires to the middle. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got him. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to let it go. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Takes it the other way. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step 1, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having to lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
On 2nd and 10, a 4-wide out set, trips right. The play-action fake. Looking down the middle. And the pass is incomplete. Jars loose by the hit.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there. You talk about when you have your foot on the neck of your opponent, you just keep the pressure down, right? You don't take it off. And with that opportunity, on 4th down in their opponent's territory, you get the stop. You now get an opportunity here in the second half to build on your 2-possession lead.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
The Yellow Jackets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first.
The Seminoles will kick this away to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. Adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's McCown. Receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. Here he goes. And
That is just a tough break for this running back. His first chance in a game, and he immediately fumbles. I hope that's not it for him today.
Starts with excellent field position. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? To throw, it's McCown. Looks left and finds his target there. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Yellow Jackets have first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. A screen to the wide receiver. Look out, room to run here. That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Nice job by the quarterback and the receiver, but I love to point out when the offensive line does a great job. It's a cohesive unit. They do a nice job of communicating, give the quarterback enough time, let him do his thing. But the offensive line is the reason that play.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only
deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to throw. It's Dampier. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looks to the left, pass caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Noles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown in the play. This one could go either way. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door. The 1.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. It's QB sneak. He goes nowhere. Back-to-back stops by this defense. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to do something here on third down to even get into field goal range. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Touchdown, Seminoles. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, it's McCown. Looking to scramble. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. In this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Jackets will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Dropping back, it's Dampier. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds his man. It's Bellin. And runs at him out. That's a big gainer there.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and Something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee, a quarterback that can make throws like this.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it'll cost the offense 5. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Norton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down after that short completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He lets it go on the move. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? The pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Dampier. Grabbed by the receiver. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. And the Seminoles will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
Looking to throw it again. The pass is caught. You make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Noles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State, to put them on top now. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's McCown. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. He can go. And a Big takeaway by the defense on the final play of the quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Chewing clock with the running game. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score on the first down.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Press coverage now from the secondary. Makes a quick catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And here's the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off.